secure in your arms.
Liz, I can't do this.
I'm sorry, TC. I was just so upset about Sheridan and Antonio. I just wasn't thinking.
I understand, Liz, but I can't be that close to you. It's just not right.
I know, TC. But it does feel right, doesn't it?
Liz, we have already been through this.
No, but when you're holding me in your arms, it feels right, doesn't it? Oh, don't deny it, TC.
All right, Liz. You're right, it's true. I mean, but that's exactly why this can't happen again. I don't want to hurt you, Liz. I don't want to lead you on and give you false hope. That's what led you to tell this story about Eve giving birth to some other man's child years ago. The fact is, in spite of everything and all the problems that Eve and I have been going through lately, I love my wife. And she loves me. And I'm going to stay in this marriage, and I'm going to make it work. Do you understand?
Yes.
I'll get us some tea.
Thank you. Okay. So I can't tell you my other big secret now. It'll be wasted since you don't believe the first one. Guess you'll just have to see it with your own two eyes.
As soon as we have any more details on Miss Sheridan Crane Lopez Fitzgerald's condition, we'll bring them to you. Meanwhile, I know our viewers are hoping and praying that her infant child be found healthy and safe.
And they say a picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, this one is worth 10,000.
Gwen, please. But we should be going through this together.
You want to be together with someone, Ethan? Go find Teresa. Because her arms are always open to you. Just leave me alone.
Gwen, no, I won't. We're both suffering. We need each other right now, and you shouldn't have to go through this alone, okay?
Well, I wouldn't be going through this at all if it wasn't for your need to be with Teresa. I hate you, Ethan. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
Sorry.
Oh.
You. How dare you come back here? Leave them alone. You have done enough damage. Let them grieve in peace. Go.
Whitney, wait. Okay, please. Tell me what you're thinking.
You're married to another woman that you never told me about. What do you think I'm thinking?
I told you. When Latoya and I got married, we were so young we didn't even know what we were doing. And I thought she filed those divorce papers.
Yeah, well, she didn't. And you're still married, so...
I'm getting a divorce from Latoya, all right? You're the only woman I love. The only woman I want to be with. You have to believe me.
I did believe you. But you didn't tell me the truth about this. About Latoya. So tell me why I should believe you now. How can I ever truly believe you again?
Whitney, please. We need to talk this through.
Later, Jeff. My best friend needs me.
I saw my baby. Just now when I closed my eyes, I saw my baby. That's good, Sheridan. Picture your precious baby in your arms. But I told you, I don't even know if I had a boy or girl. What kind of mother am I to not know the sex of my own child?
All right there, champ. I'll check in with you and your mom later, all right?
Okay.
Okay.
Luis, we really need to get going. We have a lot of other houses to check.
All right, I'm coming.
Did you check the baby's DNA?
No, actually I didn't, but that'll just take a minute.
No, you can't.
Well, why not?
Yeah, Bethy. Now that Luis is here, there's no reason not to comply with a nice officer's wishes, is there?
Hey, Beth, why are you refusing? What, do you have something to hide?
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew. You'd take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
I don't even know if I had a son or a daughter. How could a mother not know?
Sheridan, you were kidnapped, Mija. And you were forced to give birth under what must have been horrible conditions. And then your baby was taken away from you. You had no control over what happened.
But I had a baby, and I don't know if I had a boy or a girl.
Luis will find your baby, and then you'll know.
He has to find our child.
You will. Now close your eyes again and rest. Come on.
I need my baby. Luis has to find our child. He just has to.
What's wrong with giving the baby a DNA test? Are you hiding something from me?
If he only knew, huh?
Look, that's not the point.
She's been giving us a hard time since we showed up today. And she refused to submit to the DNA test. We were ready to bring her downtown until you showed up.
Beth, why won't you let the nice officer give the baby a DNA test?
I was wondering the same thing, Luis.
I don't want my baby's mouth swabbed.
Does that make any sense?
No, Beth, it's not gonna hurt the baby.
No, but I don't know where that swab has been. It could have germs on it.
They're completely sterile.
Beth, look. It's wrapped in plastic.
It's 100% germ-free, zero.
I don't want to put my baby through this.
You see what we've been dealing with?
Yeah.
Look, this is my baby. It's our baby. Luis, we don't need to do the test. We know that it's not Sheridan's.
Every newborn has to be tested. I'm under strict orders. Orders that came from you, Louise, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And there are no exceptions. That order said to test every baby, and that's what I intend to do.
Man, I can't believe this is happening with Whitney. She doesn't even trust me.
Chad, come on, man. You were married and you didn't even tell her.
Man, I had no idea Latoya didn't file those papers. I thought we were divorced.
All right. Fine. I can understand that, but Chad, listen. You never even told Whitney you were married in the first place. You see, that's the...
Yeah, I understand. It was a shock. But what's killing me now is that she doesn't even know she can trust me. Yeah, my relationship with Whitney means everything to me, Fox. And now I feel like it's just falling apart.
Well, I feel for you.
What do I do? How do I get through to her, Fox?
I don't know. I don't know.
You know, I've got to make her believe that I love her more than anything in the world. Show her how committed to our relationship I am. She's so upset at me, so hurt.
Yeah, I can see that.
And everything I say sounds so lame. You know, I just wish she knew how I felt. You know, Fox, you've been a really good friend to us. And Whitney likes you so much, man. She respects you. Maybe you can talk to her. You know, plead my case. Maybe she'll listen. I mean, I know it's a huge favor to ask, but
Yeah, I don't know. You want me to talk to Whitney?
yeah, you know, make her understand how much I love her.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really good with this relationship stuff.
Just imagine you're talking to the woman you love.
Right. Okay, yeah. Tell you what, I think I can do that.
Well, Ethan said that he didn't want me anywhere near him. He told me to go away, leave him alone. You should listen to him, Teresa. What? Leave Ethan alone.
Gwen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I let you down. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Well, it did.
Gwen, I'm sorry.
Ethan, your apologies don't mean anything. You know, they just make things worse.
Please.
Sorry to interrupt, but it's time for me to take the baby.
No, no, no.
No, I'm not gonna let you go in there, Teresa.
Ethan needs
Didn't you
me.
hear what Ethan said? He wants you to leave him alone.
But Whitney,
No, I'm not gonna let you go anywhere near him.
Whitney,
or
please.
Gwen. No. He needs to be with his wife. And she needs to be with her husband. I'm not gonna allow you to go anywhere near that. Haven't you caused Gwen enough pain?
We're hopeful that a doctor or some spokesperson from the hospital will be here soon to give us an update.
Oh, I can't wait for TC to see his perfect moral wife carrying on with her lover. He needed proof with his own eyes? Well, there it is.
In the meantime, to recap the situation, Sheridan Crane, the kidnapped Crane heiress,
Here we go.
has been found alive. While she was being held, she gave birth. The baby, however...
Liz, you like milk with yours, right?
Yes, it's fine. Thank you, TC. You know, I've been watching this news report on Sheridan's kidnapping, and I think you'll find it very interesting.
Oh, my God.
How can you say that to me? You know I never meant to hurt Gwen or the baby.
I know you didn't.
You think I'm a monster, right? Like those nurses. You blame me for Gwen losing the baby?
You're not a monster, Teresa. But you know that I warned you. I told you to stay away from Ethan, to leave him alone, right?
I know, but I didn't know that Ethan and Gwen were gonna be here when I came to California. I didn't know that he was gonna climb into my bed. And I mean, it was fate.
Yeah, I know. It was fate. Right. Look, I'm not blaming you for Gwen losing her baby. But it didn't have to happen, okay? You should have stayed away from Ethan, and you never should have kissed him on that beach.
Whitney, I didn't know that there was gonna be this television crew that was gonna air it on national TV. I didn't know that Gwen was gonna see it. Ethan admitted that he still loved me.
It doesn't matter, Teresa. He's married. Marriage changes everything. I found that out.
No, you are not gonna take my baby.
Gwen,
no,
Gwen.
no, I want my baby. You're not gonna take her.
I don't want the baby to go either, okay? The time has come for us to say goodbye.
I want my baby.
So do I.
No.
Mrs. Winthrop, I'm so sorry. I know how difficult this must be, but I do need to take her.
There's something we have to do first.
Dear God, I'm so scared for my baby. I know. What could have happened to my child? What could they have done? I just want to know that my baby is safe. Luis has to find my baby. He has to. Luis is doing everything he can. Sheridan, he will search every square inch of this town to find your baby. You know he will. The best thing that you can do right now is to have faith and believe that God will have that baby back in your arms real soon. You have to keep praying, Sheridan. I'll pray with you.
Your orders said no exceptions, that all babies have to be tested.
I know.
And orders are orders, Luis. You certainly don't want to be accused, of bending the rules, playing favorites.
Yeah,
do
well,
ya?
I
This
know
is
that
my baby. It's our baby. And he's so tiny. I don't want to put him through that kind of thing. Luis, please don't put him through that test, okay?
It is a simple test.
Okay, all right, forget it, okay?
What, don't test him?
I'm gonna make an exception here.
What do you mean?
There's not gonna be a test.
What happened to no exceptions, Luis?
I don't want to argue with you about this, okay? Now look, I'm the father, and I know Beth is the mother, okay? Trust me on this. I went through the whole pregnancy, the doctor's office, the appointments, okay? I was even there right after Beth gave birth, okay? Right. There's not going to be a test.
Okay, all right. I was just following your orders. Whatever you say.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Luis.
Don't worry about it. I understand, okay?
Do you believe it? How does she manage to do this? How does she manage to snatch her freedom from the jaws of imprisonment every time?
Well, you still have other stops, right?
Yeah, looks like it's gonna be an all-nighter.
All right, now besides the DNA test, don't forget we're looking for a basement with a pit.
A pit. Got it. All right, have a good night.
Okay. Precious, you did it. You found the pit. Oh my God, I knew you would. I knew it. I knew I could count on you. What would I do without you? What would I do without you? Precious. What's with Precious? What is it, Precious? What is it?
What's going on?
Where are you taking me? Huh? What is it? Where are you taking me? Precious, what do you want to show me in the basement? What does she want to show me down here?
You are my passion for life.
You okay?
Gwen just lost her baby. Ethan is devastated, and Teresa's a mess.
You're right. This is about as bad as it gets. For us too. So we need to talk.
Now is not the time, Jad. I'm too upset and confused about a lot of things.
No luck, huh? She says she's too confused. Right. I'll see what I can do.
Gwen, what is it we have to do? Just tell me.
We have to baptize her, Ethan.
Baptize her.
Yeah. It's very important to me.
Okay.
I'll contact the priest right away and make arrangements.
She's just so innocent, so sweet, so perfect.
She's the most beautiful baby I've ever seen.
She didn't deserve this. She deserves so much better.
I'm sorry.
Ethan is sorry. Apologies, they don't mean anything. Our little girl is gone. It's not gonna bring her back. Please just go. Please just leave me alone.
This is too much.
What's wrong, TC?
I can't believe what they're doing on Days.
A Days of Our Lives mystery unfolds. A serial killer stalks Salem. And no one is safe. Days of Our Lives. NBC. Daytime.
Days?
Yeah, Days of Our Lives. You know, sands through the hourglass.
What happened to the news?
Oh, they went to a commercial. You know, I was never really into daytime television until the teachers at school started watching the Teacher's Lounge, and I got hooked, and, well, let me tell you, the stories that this guy comes up with, this new head writer, are really wild. The report about Sheridan must be over.
Yeah, I guess so. You know, TC, I've been thinking things over, and I want to apologize for what I said earlier about Eve.
Liz, it's okay. I just want to put all this behind me.
That's what I want to. Maybe we should head over to the hospital and be there for our friends.
You know what? That's a very good idea. See if there's anything we can do for Sheridan and Antonia. And I definitely want to see Eve.
Oh, TC. I'll make certain you see Eve.
Sheridan, come on, close your eyes again. You need to rest.
Sheridan, you listen to Pilar.
Eve, I'm so glad you're here.
I was told she was given a sedative?
Yes. She should be resting, but she won't even close her eyes.
Now, Sheridan, Pilar is absolutely right. You've been under a great deal of emotional and physical stress, and you do need to get rest.
I can't rest until I have my baby back.
Well, Luis is out there, and he's doing everything he can to find your baby, so just relax and rest.
I can't. You don't know how it feels to have your baby taken from you. To know that it's out there somewhere, but not knowing where.
Stop it! No! Please, somebody! Help! He's taking my baby! No! My baby! My baby!
I need to know that my baby is safe. I need to hold my baby. My baby could be crying right now, crying for me, and I can't be there because they took my baby.
I know how painful this is for you, Sheridan. Believe me, I do. But your body cannot take all of this stress, honey. You need to get well. You need to get strong.
I will never be well until I have my baby back. I will not be able to sleep. I won't be able to eat. I won't be able to do anything at all until I have my baby back in my arms. I need my baby.
What is it, Precious? Hey, what do you want me to see down there? Huh?
Now, Precious, you don't need to waste Luis's time.
Well, she sure is anxious for me to see something down there.
Well, there's nothing down there but a bunch of rats. You've been down there several times. Did you see a pit?
No.
No, because there's not a pit down there. I mean, it's ridiculous to think that Sheridan would be down in a pit in the basement. It's just Precious trying to get on your good side because you know she has a crush on you. Oh, baby.
Yeah. Precious, that's all right. It's not necessary. You know, I appreciate you trying to help, but that's okay. But the only reason I went down there in the first place was because I thought someone sneaked into your basement, but I know there's no one down there. All right, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Okay? Now, look, I'm gonna check in with you every half hour or so, okay?
So thoughtful.
All right. See ya. Hey, thank you for being so understanding with all this, okay?
Oh, yeah. I mean, as a mother to a new child, I know how Sheridan feels. I would be frantic if I lost my darling baby.
Yeah, well, Sheridan's baby's my baby, too. I'm not gonna rest until I find whoever did this. And when I do, they're gonna wish they were never born.
That's right, Luis! There is no punishment too severe. They deserve the very worst that you can give them, and I want to see it when it happens.
A baptism.
Yeah, Gwen requested it.
It's the right thing to do.
Well, the nurse went to get the priest, so he should be here any minute.
Well, is there anything that I can do?
Anything at all.
Actually, Whitney, could you be there for Gwen?
Oh, of course.
I'm really concerned about her, and she's in a lot of pain. I want to comfort her, but she doesn't want to have a lot to do with me right now.
It's gotta be tough on you. Sorry, man.
No, I deserve it.
No, Ethan.
No, I do. I mean, I know why she would be this way. I want someone to be with her to help her get through this.
Well, I'll do everything I can.
Thank you.
I'll be there for you too, man.
Yeah, Ethan, listen to me too, man. I know we've had our battles in the past and everything, but I never want anything like this to happen to you, so if there's anything at all that you need, anything, you just...
Thanks. I appreciate it, Fox.
Did you hear that?
I'm gonna baptize the baby.
Ethan asked me to be there for Gwen.
That was nice of him. Who's gonna be there for him?
Chad, Fox, and I are. You can't be there, Teresa. You do know that. Gwen's in too fragile of a state for that.
I understand, Whitney. Could you do me a favor, though? Could you tell him that I'm thinking of him?
What?
Could you tell Ethan that I am thinking of him?
I'll do no such thing, Teresa. And I really do think that you should leave.
Mr. Winthrop, this is Father Richard.
Our deepest sympathies.
Thank you, Father.
You realize, Mr. Winthrop, baptism should have been performed much sooner.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry. It's just everything happened so suddenly, and this would mean so much to my wife. She's mad with grief.
Very well. Shall we?
Thank you. Just please one. Would you go to Gwen?
Oh.
How am I going to get through this? How do I say goodbye to my own...
I'll be right there with you, Ethan.
All the way, man.
This didn't have to happen. Gwen has every right to hate me.
Come on, Ethan.
No, and I hate myself for being so weak. I should have fought my feelings for Teresa, and I didn't.
You're human. We all make mistakes.
Yeah, but this one... I've lost my baby and my wife. I've lost both of them.
Mr. Winthrop, we're ready.
A life ending before it begins. Few things can be more painful for those who remain. The parents whose entire beings long for their child. The questions in the minds of the mother and father. Why? How could this happen? But there are no answers for a tragedy such as this. Our faith is what we must turn to for guidance. We have to trust in what God decides. Peace and comfort can be found in knowing that this innocent has joined our Lord in heaven. And one day, when the Lord determines, you will be reunited in heaven. Will you please step forward? Have you decided on a name for your child?
Sarah.
Mr. Winter.
Oh, God.
Lean against me, honey. It's okay.
I baptize thee, Sarah, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. God our Father, your power brings us to birth. Your providence guides our lives, and by your command we return to dust. Lord, those who die still live in your presence. Their lives change but do not end. I pray in hope for this family, their relatives and friends, and for all the dead known to you alone. In company with Christ, who died and now lives, may they rejoice in your kingdom, where all our tears are wiped away. Unite us again in one family to sing your praise forever and ever. Bless this dear soul as it returns to the kingdom of God.
This is so sad. Gwen doesn't even know where she's at right now.
Yeah, she's in shock. I'm so terribly sorry. I will pray for both you and your baby.
Thank you, Father.
It's time to say your goodbyes.
Bye, Sarah. Beautiful little girl.
I have to take the baby now.
What?
I need to take her.
My baby?
It's time.
No. No, no, no.
You feeling better?
I'm trying. It's just, it's hard when I think about what Sheridan's going through. It brings back the pain that I felt when I lost our baby.
But at least now you know that our son didn't die. He's out there somewhere, and we have hope of finding him someday.
Yeah. Ever since you and I started to believe that our son was alive, it's just driven me half crazy. Wondering and wondering where he is and wanting him to be with me. But at least our son is an adult. And while it's still hard not knowing where he is and wanting him, it's even worse for Sheridan. Because her child is an infant. Her baby really does need her, and there is nothing that she can do about it.
I feel so truly terrible about Sheridan. But Luis is a determined police officer. We just have to have faith that he'll find the baby.
No, he has to find the baby. Because I don't think Sheridan can take much more pain. Not knowing where your child is.
Luis will find Sheridan's baby. And one day we'll find our son.
Oh, Julian.
I promise.
Perfect. TC, there's something I really think you should see.
Close your eyes. Come on. Just try to rest.
I can't. I can't. Oh, Luis, you found our baby. Thank God. Where's our child?
No, not yet.
Oh, no.
I will, okay? I will.
Luis.
I'll go and get myself some coffee.
I had to come back. I told you my arms again, just to make sure you're really here.
here, my darling.
Dreamed of us being together for so long. Just had to make sure it wasn't my imagination. You're here.
Yes.
It's a miracle. You know, it's a miracle we're together. I'm telling you, we're gonna get another miracle, okay? We're gonna get our baby back.
I need our baby.
We'll get our child back. No matter what, Sheridan, I promise you, I will get our child back, okay?
I want to believe that. With all my heart, I want to believe that. Please, I need our baby. If we don't find our baby, I won't be able to take it. It'll be more than I can live with. Because I'll go insane. I know I will.
Oh, you sweet little sweetheart.
How can you do this, Becky? Sheridan is desperate to have her baby back, and you just keep holding it right under Louise's nose.
I don't know what you're talking about, Mother.
You really have lost it, haven't you, Becky? That little sweet angel is Sheridan's. And if you don't think that Louise is gonna figure that out, well, you are in for a very big and loud wake-up call.
I'm not listening to you, Mother.
Your plan has fallen apart. Sheridan is alive. You were counting on her being dead, but she is not. And she's starting to remember being held captive down in that pit. The more she remembers, the more Luis is gonna have to go on, and those clues that he's gonna get are gonna lead him right to you. Now, Charlie here, she's taking it right on the lam. No, she's long gone. It's just you now. You are going down. It's only a matter of time.
Don't worry, sweetheart. Mommy's here. Mommy will always be here.